New research into how European consumers interact with the cookie consent mechanisms which have proliferated since a major update to the bloc's online privacy rules last year casts an unflattering light on widespread manipulation of a system that's supposed to protect consumer rights. As Europe's General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, came into force in May 2018, bringing in a tough new regime of fines for non-compliance, websites responded by popping up legal disclaimers which signpost visitor tracking activities. Some of these cookie notices even ask for consent to track you. But many don't, even now, more than a year later. The study, which looked at how consumers interact with different designs of cookie pop-ups and how various design choices can nudge and influence people's privacy choices, also suggests consumers are suffering a degree of confusion about how cookies function, as well as being generally mistrustful of the term cookie itself. With such baked-in tricks, who can blame them? The researchers conclude that if consent to drop cookies was being collected in a way that's compliant with the EU's existing privacy laws, only a tiny fraction of consumers would agree to be tracked. The paper, which we've reviewed in draft ahead of publication, is co-authored by academics at Ruhr University Bochum, Germany, and the University of Michigan in the US, and entitled, Uninformed Consent, Studying GDPR Consent Notices in the Field. The researchers ran a number of studies, gathering 5,000 of cookie notices from screen grabs of leading websites to compile a snapshot, derived from a random subsample of 1,000, of the different cookie consent mechanisms in play in order to paint a picture of current implementations. They also worked with a German e-commerce website over a period of 4 months to study how more than 82,000 unique visitors to the site interacted with various cookie consent designs, which the researchers tweaked in order to explore how different defaults and design choices affected individuals' privacy choices. Their industry snapshot of cookie consent notices found that the majority are placed at the bottom of the screen, 58%, not blocking the interaction with the website, 93%, and offering no options other than a confirmation button that does not do anything, 86%. So no choice at all then. A majority also try to nudge users towards consenting, 57%, such as by using dark pattern techniques like using a color to highlight the agree button, which if clicked accepts privacy-unfriendly defaults, versus displaying a much less visible link to more options so that pro-privacy choices are buried off-screen.